You can't build a huge portfolio on your own, okay? It involves a team. You are the puppeteer. You're the director of your property empire. How does it feel, yeah? So with that in mind, you do not want to be doing all the plumbing, the building work, the property management, because that just creates a huge headache, huge job, and you have to have like loads of different hats on. So in our academy, we empower people to actually leverage everything out, and you're the director of this business. And that's a different mindset to an old school landlord. That's a different mindset to a full-time job of a property investor. I'm teaching you how to become a puppeteer so you have more control of your time. Well, wouldn't that be a better position to be in? So leverage the property management, leverage the project management, leverage the plastering. You could even leverage the actual finding of the deals. You could use sourcing agents. But that in itself is how I get my time back to do more of what I love, which is like YouTube videos, social media, traveling. I just got back from Miami. I'm going back out to Miami in December. I'm skiing for 3 weeks in January and February. Like, this stuff enables me to have more choice. Like, I love doing social media. What would you do with your time? Would it be spend more time with the family? Or would it be spend more time doing property deals? Would you go and volunteer in a charity? Or would you just keep doing what you love, which is your business or your job, knowing you're building secondary, tertiary income streams? Because you have an income right now, yeah? But your list of expenses are like, if I said look at your bank account right now, your bank statement, you're going to have a huge list, and maybe you've only got one income little statement there. Is that you? So imagine you lose it. Think of all the expenses which come in every month, and you now lost your income. So that's why I really want to empower people through this message of building passive income, is having multiple income sources. So when you look at your bank statement, if one stops, you've got multiple flows, yeah? Honestly, this is what changed my life 3 years ago, because I did it the old school property investor way. I did all the work myself. I had a full-time job, and I was selling the houses I was doing up, because I was thinking I was building chunks of cash. But ultimately, I quit the job. I had one investment property left. It was making over £1,000 per calendar month, because I had it as a house of multiple occupancy, yeah? I'll teach you all this stuff on the 2-day property wealth and cash flow course, but ultimately I went, wow, my whole income just dropped significantly. At that point I said, never again am I going to have that vulnerability. So after that I just absolutely scaled holding assets. Before that I kept buying, doing it and selling, buy, do it and sell, so I was building chunks of cash, but I felt the vulnerability of cash flow. So since then I've added over £2.5 million, £3 million of property to the portfolio that I own. See the difference? And that creates cash flow. I also control property, so I have over 13 properties which make between £750 and £1,000 per calendar month cash flow profit each house, which comes in every month for 3 to 6 years, called rent to rent. So I'm going to teach you these on the property wealth and cash flow course, 2 days. I'm going to give you more of the steps to get results. Yeah. So remember, tomheaney.com if you want to secure very limited complimentary tickets. So the reason I think leverage is that it means I can focus on building more income streams. I can outsource the systems to other people, so then I'm not worried about my expenses, because the more income streams you build up, the bigger the expenses can be. Yeah. So I hope that's been of value. Okay. I've absolutely had an amazing journey in property. I absolutely love meeting people just like yourself. And remember, click the link to secure your free PDF on how to the 5-step system to getting more deals over the line. My gift to you. If you like this, tell everybody about it, and I'll see you soon. Take care.